What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, according to reports, Golden Boy Promotions retired legendary Hall of Fame, former Olympic gold medalist, turned promoter and founder of Golden Boy Promotions, Oscar the Golden Boy De La Hoya, who promotes upcoming rising lightweight Mexican superstar title contender King Ryan Garcia. Golden Boy and Ryan Garcia have been seeking out what they, quote, feel like they're trying to get Ryan Garcia to the biggest status as possible, right? And the biggest fights as possible. Well, with that said, Dazn is where Golden Boy showcase their talent. And that's where the platform in which they use to have their talent showcased. So a situation has arose between undefeated 3-division world champion superstar boxer Gervonta Tank Davis, who is 26 wins, no loss and no draw, 24 big wins by way of knockout. He's 27 years of age, 5'5" with a 67-inch arm reach. With that said, Gervonta Tank Davis has let it be known very clear that he's made it crystal clear that his upcoming May 28th showdown with WBA lightweight title interim contender Rolando Rolly Romero, who is 14 wins, no losses, no draw, 12 wins by way of knockout. He's 26 years of age, 5'8" with a 68-inch arm reach, who's a fellow stablemate of his with Mayweather Promotions, founder of former retired legendary Hall of Fame iconic superstar boxer Floyd Mayweather. He's let it be known that the time is up, okay? He's parting ways. This is his last fight with his stablemate, and the only reason he's fighting what he claims to be this clown and Rolly is because this is an in-house fight because his contract has expired. Initially, Oscar De La Hoya was asked about this situation. Floyd Mayweather, he responded to Gervonta Tank Davis, and he stated that, nothing lasts forever. He stated that, that he wished Gervonta Tank Davis nothing but the best, that, he thought he did a good job with him, but, he can feel how he feels and do what he wants. So there's been a lot of bickering back and forth, a lot of Floyd Mayweather responding to Gervonta Tank Davis responding to Floyd Mayweather. Then we know Floyd Mayweather, he held a press conference the same day to announce Gervonta Tank Davis's upcoming fight, May 28th. He held that press conference to announce his comeback fight with his late great legendary uncle, who was a well-renowned trainer and a former world champion in himself, Roger Mayweather's protege in Dangerous Don Moore. He's going to fight him in an exhibition bout May 14th in Dubai. So the same day Gervonta Tank Davis held his press conference, Floyd Mayweather held his press conference to announce his fight with Dangerous Don Moore. Well, with that said, Oscar De La Hoya was asked about Gervonta Tank Davis parting ways and his thoughts on it. And, we know the rivalry between Oscar De La Hoya and Floyd Mayweather, right? No secret. They don't like each other. They're huge rivals. Since their showdown in 2007 that broke all the records at that point in time, they've never been fans of one another. That's no secret, okay? So with that said, Oscar De La Hoya, he took the high road, right? And he stated that Gervonta Tank Davis may need to stay with Floyd Mayweather. And he stated that Floyd Mayweather did a great job with Gervonta Tank Davis. And he would only be interested in Gervonta Tank Davis if Gervonta Tank Davis absolutely was going to become a free agent. He don't want no tampering. And he thinks that Floyd Mayweather has done a great job leading up until this point, okay? Well, now, after the press conference and after Gervonta Tank Davis continues to take to social media, he's now stated that he believes that Floyd Mayweather is jealous of him, okay? He stated that no matter how much money you have, a person will still be jealous of you, okay? So he let it be known that he feels Floyd Mayweather is still jealous. Floyd Mayweather responded by saying, he has nothing, to be jealous of. When you say no to a person, when you're saying yeah, everything's all good. As soon as you say no, things go bad, astray, right? And so now Oscar De La Hoya, he responded to that And he stated, well, obviously he feels like there's a confirmation that Gervonta Tank Davis is going to be parting ways with Floyd Mayweather. And now he's saying that he would love to sign Gervonta Tank Davis and do a 3-fight deal, right? Well, now he said with the end fight, the end result being a fight between Gervonta Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia in the end result. Okay, now keep in mind, last year there was reports that Gervonta Tank Davis and Floyd Mayweather were in negotiations to stage a showdown between Ryan Garcia and Gervonta Tank Davis. And Ryan Garcia, he pulled out. Okay, Ryan Garcia, he admitted that he was capping, that it was never realistic. It was a good storyline. So he admitted that he never truly wanted to fight Gervonta Tank Davis. So now, clearly, Ryan Garcia made his ring return after a year layoff. It was unimpressive. He fought Emmanuel Tagle, a relatively unknown boxer from Africa, or from Ghana, and with at 33 years of age, over 30 fights, a vet with only one loss, but it was a showcase fight, and he didn't showcase. Now, he dropped Tago in the fight, but he showed that he needs a lot of work, okay? And so with that said, now Oscar De La Hoya is saying that he wants to sign Gervonta Tank Davis to a 3-fight deal with Golden Boy. And now they're saying that Dazn is willing to put up big money to sign Gervonta Tank Davis. So sources are telling me that if Gervonta Tank Davis becomes a free agent, that Dazn is willing to put up massive amount of money to get Gervonta Tank Davis on their platform, with the hopes of having Gervonta Tank Davis fight Ryan Garcia on the back end. Now keep in mind, here's where it gets interesting. Remember, Dazn has done this before. They did this with Gennady Triple G Golovkin in hopes of staging Gennady Triple G Golovkin's trilogy with his rival, who already fought twice, obviously, thus hence it's a trilogy, with Canelo Alvarez, in which they did a big deal with Canelo Alvarez. So according to reports, this 3-fight deal, Dazn would be willing to have Gervonta Tank Davis, GTD Promotions, Gervonta Tank Davis Promotions, as he's put up on social media, to get behind his promotional company, but he would have to do a deal to fight Ryan Garcia on the back end. Ryan Garcia obviously is with Oscar De La Hoya and Golden Boy Promotions, and he showcased his talents on Dazn. So they're looking to give Gervonta Tank Davis a Canelo Alvarez Triple G type of deal, Dazn is, to showcase his talents on Dazn, but he have to agree to fight Ryan Garcia on the back end, right? Now, they don't have many lightweights over there, okay? But if they allow Gervonta Tank Davis the freedom that they allowed, hence another fighter on Dazn that fights on Dazn is undefeated WBC lightweight world champion superstar boxer Devin the Dream Haney. Okay, Devin Haney, 27 wins, no loss, no draws, 15 wins by way of knockout. He is 23 years of age, 5'9" with a 72-inch arm reach. He recently signed a multi-fight deal with ESPN legendary promoter, top-ranked CEO Bob Arum and ESPN to be able to secure a fight with newly crowned, undefeated, unified, lightweight Australian star boxer George Kambosos Jr. So in order to fight George Kambosos Jr., who's a network promotional free agent, well, he's a network free agent. He's not a promotional free agent, but he signed to Lou DiBella. But Lou DiBella doesn't have a network in which he showcases his fighters and their talents on. So he's looking to get a network deal. Lou DiBella is. So he used to be with the PBC, Premier Boxing Champions, founder and advisor Al Heyman. I guess that went astray or ran its course, and he doesn't have a deal. Okay, so with that said, Lou DiBella is looking to partner up with Dazn. Okay, ESPN. So Devin Haney had the freedom with Dazn to fight where he so choose, and he chose to obviously his last few fights have been on, on Dazn, but this upcoming couple of fights is going to be on ESPN because he had to get this undisputed showdown with George Kambosos Jr. So with that said, now they're looking to give this offer and a deal to Gervonta Tank Davis, okay? Like they gave to Devin Haney, who had the freedom, okay? So like I was saying with Devin Haney is that he had the freedom to be able to fight where he wanted to fight and who he wanted to fight, and it wasn't going to hinder him, okay? The deal he had with DAZN. Similar to Canelo Alvarez. Now, Canelo Alvarez just signed a multi-fight deal with DAZN again, so he does multi-fight deals. And Eddie Hearn, Matchroom CEO and promoter, works with DHP, Devin Haney Promotions, and Devin Haney. He does similar situations with Anthony Joshua, where Anthony Joshua fights on DAZN, but, Anthony Joshua has freedom. And so now it's being reported that DAZN is willing to give Gervonta Tank Davis, GTD, Gervonta Tank Davis Promotions, the same deal and offer that they're giving these other fighters, Canelo, Triple G. Triple G, he was with HBO. Triple G, he signed a deal with them. And you have GGG Promotions. And they did that with the hopes and on the back end of Triple G fighting Canelo Alvarez, which seems to be on the verge of happening in September, should Canelo Alvarez get past his WBA light heavyweight world champion superstar Russian boxer Dmitry Bivol fight, okay? Should Canelo Alvarez get past that fight, May 7th, Cinco de Mayo weekend, Canelo Alvarez is going to face off against Triple G in September, okay? This is why DAZN gave Triple G this deal for this mega fight, They was also looking to give a deal to Deontay Wilder with the hopes of having Deontay Wilder fight Anthony Joshua on the back end, okay? And, this is the pattern that you have with DAZN. So according to reports, DAZN is willing to get behind Oscar De La Hoya and Ryan Garcia to bring Gervonta Tank Davis to DAZN, promote his, give him the money so he can promote his own company. He'll be with GTD Promotions, like Triple G is with GGG Promotions, Canelo Alvarez with Canelo Alvarez Promotions. Now Canelo Alvarez works with Eddie Hearn and Matchroom, okay? He was with Golden Boy. So the situation would be Gervonta Tank Davis similarly working with Golden Boy as Devin Haney works with Matchroom. You understand? So that's huge, okay? I don't believe for a second that Ryan Garcia has the talent to beat Gervonta Tank Davis. And Gervonta Tank Davis, even better, the best part about it for Gervonta Tank Davis is that Gervonta Tank Davis fights anywhere from 130 to 140. So if they're void of opponents, they could easily find opponents for him at 140, 135. They can make it happen, right? And this would be the freedom that Gervonta Tank Davis was looking for. Now, I know Gervonta Tank Davis, his loyalty lies with PBC, Premier Boxing, Al Heyman, and also with Steven Espinosa of Showtime, okay? So don't know how that's going to play out with that, but this is the reports that Showtime and, that DAZN and is willing to give him the similar deal as Canelo and Triple G, with the hopes of fighting Ryan Garcia on the back end. So let's see how this plays out and unfolds. But that's all I got for y'all. Make sure you hit the like button. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy Blue Blood Sports TV. Hate, like, comment, and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the bell icon to get all the new notification. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, all one word. Y'all already know what it is. Shout out to the entire LDBC. Shout out to New Media. Shout out to Black Media Row. Make sure you like and share these videos. That's all I got for y'all. Peace.